Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog Channel. My correct and wonderful people. How una day? Yes, so it done dey happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now. Oh, yes, so it don't dey, it dey go dey hard. Maybe say the great Brazilian Seer don't follow Kabiyesi talk for inside the palace of Ile-Ife for a very, very long time. Yes, so but this time around, this one they very, very emergency and it they very urgent too. As waiting. Iya never wey still dey wan Kabiyesi dey tell am say all these things wey you dey do with this Oloris, you go know how you go take stop am o, you go know how you go take divert all these issues. But e be like say Kabiyesi no dey hear wetin Iya Nifa dey talk. Right now, the great Brazilian don make a shocking revelation o say see o, the person wey you dey prioritize for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, the person wey you dey carry say na my queen she go be o, the Oloris are planning very evil thing inside the palace of Ile-Ife o. They are not agreeing with everything wey you dey talk again o. Leave every dramas wey they dey do for palace. Na wetin the great Brazilian tell am o. Say every dramas wey they dey do for palace, say make you leave am o. Say enough is enough o. Say this time around wetin dem dey do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife don dey too much o. Say the kind evil wey dey plan na against Queen Naomi. Say they wan buy am o make they come collect her pikin. Yes. Say yes o. Say make they buy am, make they collect her wetin, adopt the triplet o. Say this way Kabiyesi dey even dey do sef, e no dey even dey work. Say these people don already share the what, the triplet of Queen Naomi o. Yes. They don share the triplet of Queen Naomi for inside the palace, so say they no even care. Say everything wey Kabiyesi dey do, they just dey look am. Everything wey Kabiyesi dey do, say they just dey look am for inside the palace. So say wetin they be dey plan be say make they buy Queen Naomi. If they buy Queen Naomi, they will come collect everything. Say the ones wey don even collect Prince Tedinika, they say no. Say Kabiyesi no go gree for Prince Tedinika, but at least Kabiyesi must surely look for help. Wey e be say yes, so im go take wetin, person wey go carry the wetin, the triplet for am. Say make Kabiyesi dey very, very careful. Make Kabiyesi know the kind things wey him and this Oloris dem dey do for palace of Ile-Ife. See, make Kabiyesi look at the way the Oloris are doing. That all these katakata wey they just dey bring, the family people they come, these are just what? Diversion. This one are just fake something wey they do. Say the real game wey they play na against Queen Naomi. Say they wan do wetin they go do against Queen Naomi. We say if Queen Naomi come back again to the palace of Ile-Ife, na by the special grace of God. Say all these things wey Kabiyesi they come, they say protection bid and anything. These women don't know all the whole look and crannies. They don't know all the whole things wey Kabiyesi go do. Say Kabiyesi go dey think say in dey ahead of these women. Kabiyesi go dey think say him and these women, them all of them dey for palace. They together. Say Kabiyesi this one o, Kabiyesi that one. Say no. Say they don't waiting. They don't strategize everything. Say the elders wey dey help them plenty o. Say make they no think say na just maybe few elders wey dey talk, wey dey vocal, wey dey talk say Kabiyesi do this one, Kabiyesi do that one. Say the elders wey dey help them. Say people wey no want make Kabiyesi dey for that throne. There are many. Yes. People wey no want make Kabiyesi sit down for that throne. Say they yakpa o. Say make Kabiyesi dey very, 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 very careful. Yes. Make that Kabiyesi dey very careful with how these Oloris them they do for palace. Say this one wey Kabiyesi just dey do, Kabiyesi just dey tell them say make they go the new this thing. Say if Kabiyesi see ways, maybe say if they go the new chamber for inside the palace for Ile-Ife, say make they get days where they come visit. Say that days no be every time you go what, you go give them the days. Say make Kabiyesi dey very, very fortified. Say with Queen Naomi. See now they see say Queen Naomi no dey answer them. They think say Queen Naomi don dey vulnerable. Because they go think say yes, so as she don't burnish her triplet now, they feel say Queen Naomi don dey balanced. Queen Naomi don dey very, very okay. Say yes, so the crown of the Olowa is their own, and that is where they will strike. See make Kabiyesi no see say yes, so as they fall for floor, make him go say make him help them. Say make him no try help the Oloris for anything, because that falling where they fall, Kabiyesi go think say he don't win them. But at that time they go strike when they are coming. And wetin the great Brazilian they tell am o. there are few people wey Kabiyesi dey lis ten to for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Iyanifa, Ifa priest, and the great Brazilian seer, Reverend Esther Ajayi. Also, so any other people who are coming inside the palace to come and give the revelation is something that Kabiyesi, there's no how way the gods no go still use and attend to what, to Kabiyesi and to Iyanifa and the great Brazilian seer. And the great Brazilian seer is somebody who he's not talking too much in the palace of Ile-Ife. He doesn't call Kabiyesi that much, but this particular one is just the one that we use and what, to save Queen Naomi. Yes, this particular one and the one we go use take save Queen Naomi for inside the palace. So right now, my correct and amazing and lovely people now. See now all these things are what are going in the palace. Seeing the way all these things are going, moving on in the palace of Ile-Ife. Wetin Kabiyesi go do right now be say Kabiyesi go just waiting, do everything wey he suppose do. Yes, Kabiyesi go do everything wey he suppose do. So my wonderful and amazing and lovely people, make una chook mouth for this matter. Make una chook mouth because Kabiyesi right now needs to be what? Be very, very wary and scary of everything now. Kabiyesi needs to be very, very scary and be very, very precautious in the activities wey him and these Oloris them they do. Very, very precautious in the activity wey him and these Oloris them they do for palace. So my correct and marvelous and amazing people, seeing how all these matters take they be, seeing the way all these things take they happen, wetin Kabiyesi go do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife? What is the next thing? Because if a priest sef come dey look, come dey say Kabiyesi, it is the same thing Iyanifa and I has been telling you. It is the same thing Iyanifa has been saying. It's the same thing the Ifa priest has been saying. Kabiyesi has looked at it. The Gezi ruling house self also has looked at Kabiyesi and say no, they need to up everything where they do. Yes, they need to up everything where they do for inside the palace right now. Because if you watch everything where they go back and forth, if you watch how the matter take they go back and forth now, Kabiyesi needs to what? Do everything he has to do in the palace. Because if you watch how the Oloris are going up and down, searching, now their plan is what? If we do everything now, we are going to what? We are going to take this thing. If you do everything, we are going to take the children. That is their plan now. They want to adopt the kids of Queen Naomi. Now wetin Kabiyesi come dey ask them for palace? Say why everything for Queen Naomi they really, really bother these women? More the foot where she won't step inside the palace. More the foot where she used, the leg where she drop for inside palace, na wahala. Everything will belong to Queen Naomi. The Oloris they won't collect am. Yes, everything will belong to Queen Naomi. The Oloris they won't collect them, especially Ashley. You say sometimes Kabiyesi go they underestimate these women. Kabiyesi go they underestimate these Oloris them for palace. Kabiyesi go dey think say the Oloris them we know where their this thing can stop. Kabiyesi go know. Kabiyesi go know say yes, so everything where they do. Everything where they do. He goes waiting. Because if Queen Naomi do this one, wahala. Now they have already start going to hospital now to say they won't go collect the fake bribe the doctor to do a fake DNA so they can blackmail Queen Naomi. They just want to spoil our crown jewel name. Yes. They just want to spoil the name of our crown jewel right in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my correct and marvelous and amazing people, Seeing how all these things are happening in the palace, seeing the way all these things they do for inside palace of Ile-Ife, waiting and waiting Kabiyesi go do. Yes. What is the next step for Kabiyesi? Because if a priest have asked Kabiyesi, what is the next step? Is it not high time you carry these Oloris them back to where? Back to the new chamber. Because we heard that many renovations have been happening in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes. And the Oloris are still angry that Kabiyesi went to still do Dr. Lizzie apartment, arranged it very, very well. So Ashley was like, so Kabiyesi, this new chamber you want us to go. So the likes of Temitope and Lizzie are not going to go with us. Why is it only for three of us? And Kabiyesi did not answer her. That was one of the reasons they no one come up for inside the palace again. Yes. That was one of the reasons they no gree comot the Oloris them. He feel that Kabiyesi was doing partiality in all the whole thing when they do. Yes. He feel that Kabiyesi was now doing partiality for them. My wonderful and amazing and lovely people. Looking at how all these things take they happen. Looking at how all the matter take they be. All these things where they happen be say they want the person where they want na Queen Naomi. But anybody will stop in their way, they go wait it, they go do their one or two automobile for them. The Mamala was in the palace of Ile-Ife right now. They're not doing anything again, no. They're just going up and down, saying different things. They're just going up and down, doing different things. So my wonderful and amazing people making a talk on our mind for this matter. But before that, I say make I thank all of now one by one and make I tell you say thank you all. God bless you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our page. And please don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section so we can interact on the issues we fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Thank you very much, my correct and wonderful people. I say God bless you all. Shalom, peace and love be with you all and everywhere.